You know what's scary? Most people think brain aging starts when you forget someone's name once, or when you start calling your TV remote that black thing. But the truth, your brain usually whispers long before it screams. And some of these signs are so weird, so everyday, that people blame village people, stress, bad luck, or I'm just getting older. Meanwhile, the brain is there like, excuse me, I've been sending emails for 6 months. And the wild part, some hidden habits speeding up brain aging have nothing to do with being old. Not age at all, not retirement, not gray hair, just small everyday things people ignore. So today, my health heroes, we are talking about 8 warning signs your brain may be aging faster than normal. And some of these signs are going to surprise you because honestly, some people are accidentally exhausting their brains every single day without realizing it. And wait until you hear the one involving your nose. Let's go. Number 1, you keep walking into rooms and forgetting why you went there. Now, before you panic, yes, everybody forget things sometimes. You enter the kitchen and suddenly stand there like a confused NPC in a video game. Why am I here? Then 5 minutes later, you remember you came for water. That's normal, okay? But what's not normal is when this starts happening constantly alongside mental fog, poor concentration, and difficulty following simple conversations, especially if your brain feels slower than it used to. Here's what many people don't realize. Your brain loves efficiency. It loves oxygen. It loves blood flow. It loves deep sleep. But modern life said, best I can do is 4 hours sleep, 17 notifications, emotional damage, and scrolling TikTok at 2 a.m. But your brain cells are tired. And chronic mental overload can make your memory processing weaker over time. And sometimes the issue isn't even memory itself. It's attention. Because if your brain never fully focuses on information in the first place, it stores it badly. That's why some people read the same sentence 4 times. Meanwhile, the brain is buffering like poor Wi-Fi. So the little hidden triggers that worsen this include constant multitasking, sleeping with the TV on every night, never having quiet moments, dehydration, living on ultra-processed foods and sugary drinks. This is because your brain is not a machine. It is an organ, and when that organ is exhausted, it will perform badly. Number 2, your sense of smell is becoming weird or weak. Now, this one shocks people. Many people think smell has nothing to do with the brain, but your sense of smell is simply connected to the brain pathways involved in memory and nerve function. Sometimes people notice food smells weaker, perfume suddenly feels off, they stop noticing household odors, and everything smells dull, and they think maybe my nose is just blocked. No, not always. In some people, changes in smell can happen years before bigger brain-related symptoms appear. That's why sudden unexplained smell changes should never be ignored. And no, I'm not saying that every missing perfume smell means doom. No. Please don't run around your house sniffing onions dramatically after this video. But persistent smell changes deserve attention, especially when combined with brain fog or unusual forgetfulness. And can we talk about something now? You see, some homes, they are quietly exhausting the brain every single day with things like every indoor smoke, poor ventilation, constant exposure to harsh chemicals, strong pesticide use indoors, and even chronic poor air quality can affect how sharp your brain feels over time. That is because your brain needs clean oxygen, like Nigerian aunties need wedding ashwebi. You know what? It is non-negotiable. Number 3, suddenly more irritable over tiny things. This one hides in plain sight. People expect brain changes to look dramatic, but sometimes the earliest clues show up in the mood and emotional control. And this happens when you become easily frustrated, mentally overwhelmed, more impatient, emotionally reactive, or suddenly somebody chews loudly near you and your soul leaves your body. You're angry at spoons, angry at WhatsApp voice notes, angry at life. Yes, stress matters, but you see hidden brain fatigue. This can reduce the ability to regulate emotions smoothly. And you see that one overlooked trigger. This is no other than mental overstimulation. Too much noise, too much doom scrolling, too much information, too many tabs open in your brain. And some people wake up and immediately attack their nervous system with loud news, social media arguments, 47 notifications, emotional drama, information overload. Before even brushing their teeth though, your brain never gets recovery time at all. This is because even your phones can quietly damage attention span and mental endurance when your brain never gets rest deeply. Remember this, your mind needs silence sometimes, and not every second should sound like a Lagos bus stop. Number 4, you feel mentally tired after very small tasks. This is one that people dismiss too quickly. So if simple decisions suddenly feel exhausting, if concentration feels harder, and if your brain checks out quickly, pay attention, because some people describe it as my brain feels heavy. And you see that mental fatigue, it can sometimes happen when the brain is not getting enough recovery, enough nutrients, stimulation, or even circulation. And here is the shocking part. Some people are underfueling their brains badly. This is because your brain uses huge amounts of energy, but many people survive on sugar, instant noodles, energy drinks, random snacks, one lonely bottle of water all day. Meanwhile, your brain is begging for healthy fats, proper hydration, protein, minerals, real food. Oh my goodness! Your brain cells are not powered by vibes and motivational quotes, so even long periods indoors without movement can reduce circulation and mental sharpness over time. This is because your brain loves movement, which explains why some people suddenly remember everything while pacing around the house, because the brain said, finally, blood flow. Hey, let's jubilate. Number 5, you're losing interest in things you normally enjoy. This sign is sneaky. People often think I'm just tired, but when the brain is struggling, motivation can change too. Things that once felt exciting suddenly feel draining. You stop engaging mentally, you withdraw, you lose curiosity. And one overlooked reason is this: your brain may be stuck in survival mode constantly, especially when your body is under chronic stress, inflammation, poor sleep quality, loneliness, or even non-stop overstimulation. And can we normalize this conversation? Because some people haven't truly rested mentally in years. They've not rested, they are distracted. Know this, there's a difference. You see, watching videos while emotionally stressed, this is not the same as true mental recovery, because your brain needs moments of quiet, laughter, nature, real conversations, deep sleep, human connection. Yes, laughter matters. So if this video made you laugh even once, congratulations, you've just done one cardio for your nervous system. And if you're talking about scientifically, slightly. But if you're talking about being funny, this video should absolutely be funny to calm your nervous system. Number 6, you keep having strange sleep patterns. Now this one is big, because you see your brain, it cleans and resets itself during sleep. That's one reason terrible sleep can make people feel mentally older very quickly. But here's a twist. It's not only about sleeping less, it's also about how you sleep. So some hidden issues include sleeping with bright lights on, falling asleep with loud videos nightly, constant midnight scrolling, sleeping at wildly different times daily. This is because your brain likes rhythm, but some people's sleep schedule looks like international flight departures. 2 a.m. today, 11 p.m. tomorrow, 4 a.m. on weekends. Then Monday morning, why am I tired? My health hero, your brain is confused. And chronic poor sleep quality affects memory, focus, mood, mental clarity, learning ability. So even excess alcohol use and smoking can speed up brain stress over time. That is because your brain remembers how you treat it, even when you forget. Number 7, you struggle to find simple words mid-conversation. This one can feel frightening. You know the word, it's right there, but your brain suddenly says, nope, subscription expired. And now you're describing Blender as the spinning smoothie machine. Do you know what? Occasional word slips happen to everybody, but frequent communication struggles combined with confusion or worsening forgetfulness deserves attention. And surprisingly, chronic isolation can worsen mental sharpness faster than many people realize. This is because conversation stimulates the brain, learning stimulates the brain, curiosity stimulates the brain, and your brain likes engagement. That's why some older adults who stay socially active remain mentally sharp for years. This is because your brain needs exercise too. Not gym exercise, but mental exercise. Although, honestly, both are good because carrying Lagos grocery bags deserves Olympic recognition. Number 8, your body feels older, but your age doesn't match. This last one is powerful. Sometimes the brain sends signals through the body first, and people may notice slower reactions, poor balance, mental sluggishness, clumsiness, reduced coordination, and they say, I'm just aging. But accelerated brain aging does not always match your actual birthday. So lifestyle matters, environment matters, daily habits that matter, even chronic loneliness, inactivity, untreated hearing problems, poor nutrition, and lack of mental stimulation can quietly affect brain health over time. And let me say something important here, my health heroes. This video is not meant to make you fearful. It's meant to make you aware, because awareness changes lives. Your brain is incredibly adaptable. And you know what? The human brain can recover, strengthen, and improve in amazing ways when supported properly. This is because small changes repeated daily matter more than dramatic health motivation that lasts 48 hours, because nobody becomes healthier overnight. Even your brain likes consistency more than perfection. So tonight, drink water, sleep properly, move your body, laugh more, reduce the chaos around your mind, and maybe, just maybe, stop arguing with strangers online at 1:13 a.m. This is because your brain deserves peace too. If you learn something today, send this video to somebody who keeps saying, I think my brain is tired. And if you're part of the family already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and join our amazing health heroes community where real nursing meets real life. And as always, thank you for spending these few minutes laughing, learning, and taking care of that beautiful brain of yours with me today. Bye for now. See you in the next video.